Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you guys the 10 things I have learned since graduating college. So I obviously have graduated from Rutgers University. It's been like half a year since I've graduated. I've been working for almost 3 months now, and yeah, I've learned a lot. It's definitely been an adjustment, and I think it's one of the biggest adjustments I've had, you know, compared to like adjusting to college life, but now it's like adjusting to that real world life. Before I start, definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on my social medias, guys. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first thing I'm gonna say, it is very beneficial to be a morning person. I have started to get myself in a routine that I like fall asleep earlier, that I'm able to like wake up earlier in the morning. So I work a regular like 9 to 5, so I do try to get up earlier, and so I'm out earlier for public transportation and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm starting to like sleep, like want to sleep at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It depends, like it's crazy. But honestly, being a morning person is very good for just not being groggy in the morning, just being alert, and also you get more stuff done. Honestly, you're more productive, I feel. The next thing that I have definitely found in these, you know, few months of being out of college, is you have to make an effort to stay friends with people. You have to make an effort to keep your friendships. In college, you are living with your friends. You're maybe living in the same room as them, same apartments, same building, maybe the same floor. You are always around your friends. Even like you might be planning to go out with them, study with them, maybe you're in your classes with each other. If you're in Greek life, maybe your sorority sisters, frat brothers, like you are always around your friends. There's very little times where you're not surrounded by people your age and people in this community of college. So when you get to the real world, most times you are not anywhere close to your friends. I mean, personally for me, I went to school in Jersey. I live in New York, so most of my friends live in Jersey. If not, there's a few that live in New York, and even then, like those are people I have to plan to see. I have to make an effort to see them and stay in contact with them and keep in touch with them, because honestly, everyone has all their different schedules. Everyone's working or in grad school or doing their own thing, and they have to make time in that schedule for hanging out with people and keeping up their social life. And honestly, after college, it's a lot more work than you expect, but I think it's more rewarding because you see who your true friends are. You see who really wants to stay your friend and really wants to be with you and stay in contact with you. The next thing I'm gonna say is you appreciate weekends. Oh my gosh, working, I love the weekends. It's the time for yourself. Honestly, you don't have to do work. You literally could do whatever you want. I think this is such a big contrast to college, because in college you might have used the weekends you might not have had class, but you probably had an event, or you were catching up on homework, catching up like studying or finishing a paper or something like that. Or for me, probably a coding assignment. So it was always something you had to do, compared to now where you don't have anything to do. Like you would literally have the time to yourself. So you have the 2 days of the weekend to do whatever you want. So I think that's honestly one of the best things of like working. It's like you're looking forward to that, and it's a time to honestly do whatever. It's up to you. This is personally for me. Maybe some people can relate to this, but I feel like weeknights for me are like how school nights used to be when you were in elementary school. Like, you know how your parents would tell you, oh, it's a school night, you can't be out late, all this stuff. I feel that way during weeknights. There's very few times where I have the urge or the desire to do something on a weeknight, because I feel as though I should be sleeping. I should be getting ready for the next day to go to work. And to me, it's just like, I'm tired. And I just want to just chill and relax and then just get ready for the next day. I'm not saying that for everyone, because I do know people who do still go out and still, you know, live that 20-something life. But for me, that's not what I do right now. The next thing is time flies. I've been told this, that like once you start getting older, like time goes faster and faster, but I just didn't believe it. And now that I'm working, first off, how am I almost already 3 months working? Like, that to me is crazy. I feel like I just started working like yesterday, like last week. Like, it's, to me, it went by so fast. And I feel like working, you're doing stuff all the time. You're always, you know, I mean, in my sense, I'm in the tech field, so I'm always coding or I'm always outputting work. And I feel like I'm always doing something the next thing. So I feel like me always, you know, outputting more work and doing more stuff, it just moves a week along, and the time is flying. The time is flying. How is it already 2019? What? The next thing I'm gonna say is that everyone is in their own stage of life. And what I mean by this is, I'm 22. Like you guys know, I just turned 22 in December, so there's people that are working like me, who just graduated college and are working. Then there's people I know that are maybe in grad school, or they're finishing up undergrad, so they have like last semester, like one more year to finish up undergrad. Then there's people that I know who are engaged, and then there's people I know who have children or who are about to have children. Like, wild. Like, I honestly, like having all those different scenarios of people like the same age, same time frame as me is, to me, is crazy. It's wild, because me being 22, it's crazy to me to even think like I'm out in the real world, but it is. That's where I'm at, and I have to be happy with where I'm at. I feel like everyone is where they're supposed to be. Depending on where you are in your life, it's okay. No matter if that's what you want to be, where you want to be, or if not, it's okay, because I feel like where you are is where you're supposed to be, because everyone has their own unique path, and I feel that everyone gets to where they're like their end goal in a different way than the next person. So it's wild. 20-somethings this decade, wild. So I kind of already knew this, but one thing I definitely learned, or I guess already knew but I wanted to share with you guys, is networking is still very important. Yes, you think, okay, I got this job, I network to get to this job, I network with all the admissions counselors, I network with all the recruiters at this job, and I'm in. No. You want to build up your career, you want to move up in that job, so you want to know people that are in your field. I feel that it's not only just for your career development, but also just knowledge. Like, just knowing stuff is always good. Honestly, I feel like it's more so just pick other people's brains. Pick why they decided to be in that position. Pick how to get there. What is their journey? Why do they like it? Because maybe you not even know much about the thing. You might just be like, oh, I really want to do that. You don't even know. So I feel like it's more so not only just about career development with networking, but also just gaining more knowledge and gaining more I guess mentorship and guidance as to where you should move in the next direction for yourself and your just personal development in a whole, I guess. The next thing I learned is you need to learn about finances. Yeah, you get a job, you're getting paid. Okay, so where is this money going? You're not gonna spend all that money. No. What are your finances? How are you going to manage your finances? I feel like it would be much beneficial for college students to learn about finances, like personal finances. I feel like that should be a class. Like, you know how, is it like home education, whatever it is in like high school? And I didn't get that. I wish I would have gotten that. But like basically like just learning how to an adult. Like, like knowing how to cook, knowing how to manage your finances, knowing how to do a baby, like all this like home life, like literally just knowing how to manage your adult life would be so beneficial in college. I feel like that would be like an awesome class that everyone should take, because you just get thrown out there and you kind of just supposed to know. And I feel like only people who are maybe in finance majors, accounting majors, business school, I guess, probably know more about that stuff compared to the average just person who's going to school. And I don't think it's that fair, because I feel like everyone should know how to manage their own finances, and also like how to maximize their finances, like how to maximize their income, like investing, the stock market, what 401k you should get, how to pay off your student loans, like that is a big one for us students. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things. I guess I'm starting to learn more about it, and I'm getting more knowledge as I go. And I think that's really beneficial, helpful, and very important to learn after graduating college. Another thing I learned is that things could get monotonous, or like you could get comfortable pretty easily. And what I mean by that is that there's days that I want to just come home, eat, change into my PJs, and maybe watch a show, and then fall asleep. Like, that is the order, and then I'm ready to do it all over again, you know, the next day. And sometimes that's good, because all you want to do is just relax, and that's your time to relax besides going to work. But also I feel there should be something you should do. Like, you should, you know, do stuff with the time that you have to yourself. I mean, I have YouTube, which is something I like to do. It's fun. I get to just talk to a camera, but also just talk to you guys. And that makes me more creative. It makes me, well, it actually forces me to be more creative, because I have to get more ideas and think of more ideas to film about, and well, to talk about and film about. And yeah, I think it's kind of like a break for me outside of working. Completely different than the tech world. And lastly, it's okay to not know everything for your job. I was low-key scared that I was going to be snubbed, that I didn't know certain things. So if I feel like, oh yeah, like I didn't know how to do this thing, or, you know, certain technologies I've never worked before, and they're like, what? Like I was low-key nervous, or like, and scared that that was going to happen to me. And I was proven wrong. I've met so many great people that have helped me and helped me learn stuff, and were okay with me not knowing stuff. They wanted me to learn. They wanted me to get exposure to certain things. So that was really awesome for me, because definitely changed my whole perception. It's fine. It's fine to not know. There's people there that also probably don't know. Like there's been times where I'm asking someone a question and they have no idea, and they have to point me to someone else to get the answer to my questions. So not everyone knows anything. Don't feel bad, and you're gonna be okay. And if all else fails, Google. And for my CS people, Stack Overflow. So yeah guys, that is the 10 things I have learned since I graduated college. If you guys wanted me to do more of these like post-grad videos, I'd love to, you know, do some more. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.